Why your brain needs breaks. In today's nonstop digital world, your brain is under constant demand. You're staring at screens, switching tasks, managing deadlines, and consuming more information than any other generation before you. But here's the truth. Your brain was not built to go 24/7 without rest. Your mental capacity isn't infinite. There's a natural dip in concentration and energy every 25 to 30 minutes, about the same duration as your average sitcom. If you try to force yourself to power through without pausing, you're not being productive, you're burning out. That's why strategic mental breaks, also known as brain breaks, are critical. By SDAD, the Pomodoro Technique, a science-backed brain reset. The Pomodoro Technique is a time management strategy where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. Why does this work so well? Because it allows your brain to recharge its mental battery, restore focus and clarity, boost memory retention by creating more primacy and recency. Effects. What are primacy and recency? If I gave you a list of 30 words, you'd likely remember the ones at the beginning, primacy, and the ones at the end, recency. You forget most of the middle. By taking frequent breaks, you essentially reset the beginning and end, allowing you to encode more data with better memory efficiency. What to do during a brain break: 5-minute recharge. Formula. Not all breaks are created equal. Scrolling through social media or binge-watching clips isn't a real reset. Here's my 3-step formula for a real brain break. 1. Breathe. Oxygenate your brain. Your brain is only 2% of your body weight, but it consumes 20% of the oxygen. If you're feeling foggy or fatigued, there's a good chance you're not breathing deeply. Try this. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold again for 4. Repeat. It's called box breathing, and it calms the nervous system instantly. 1. Hydrate. Water equals mental fuel. Just 2% dehydration can impair your cognitive function. Proper hydration improves reaction time, processing speed, decision-making ability. Tip: drink water before your brain feels thirsty. By then, it's already dehydrated. 1. Move. Activate your brain with motion. Sitting is the new smoking. Movement triggers a release of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a growth hormone that acts like fertilizer for your brain. It strengthens memory and learning. What counts as movement? A short walk, jumping jacks, yoga stretches, dancing, and even juggling, a brain break with extra benefits. Yes, juggling. It's fun, physical, and mentally stimulating. Studies from Oxford University show that learning to juggle increases white matter in the brain, which is essential for faster communication between brain regions. Juggling also expands peripheral vision, useful for reading faster, enhances hand-eye coordination, trains focus under pressure, builds resilience to failure. Every dropped ball is feedback, not failure. And no, you don't need to start with 3 flaming torches. A pair of rolled-up socks will do. How to learn juggling, step by step. Start with 1 ball. Toss it from one hand to the other. Focus on the arc, not the catch. Progress to 2 balls. 1 ball in each hand. Toss the first ball up. As it hits its peak, toss the second. Don't pass them, toss them. Both into the air. 3-ball cascade. Hold 2 in your dominant hand, 1 in the other. Throw 1 ball from your dominant hand. As it peaks, toss the second from the opposite hand and repeat. You'll drop balls. That's the point. It's about progress, not perfection. Cross-lateral movement. Train both sides of your brain. Want to stimulate whole brain learning? Try cross-lateral exercises, which activate both hemispheres of your brain. These include opposite knee touches, right hand to left knee and vice versa. Elbow to knee marches. Dancing. Table tennis. Super brain yoga. Massage your earlobes, right hand to left ear, left hand to right ear. Squat and stand repeatedly. These movements help stimulate the corpus callosum, the bridge between your brain's hemispheres, improving learning, coordination, and memory. Final takeaway: movement is mental nutrition. You don't need to do an intense workout, but you must move consistently throughout the day. Every 25 to 30 minutes, take a brain break. Breathe deeply. Drink water. Move your body, even if it's just for 2 to 5 minutes. What's good for your heart is great for your head. By embedding movement into your learning routine, you don't just avoid burnout. You become sharper, faster, and more creative. Your turn. What's your favorite brain break? Do you walk, breathe, stretch, juggle, or dance? Let me know in the comments below so we can all grow together.